as Seven Trumpets Prepper. And guys, in this video, I just want to tell you there is some strange things happening. And when I say strange things, I mean like that song out of Toy Story, you know, where it's like Woody was very bewildered at the things going on. That is the kind of strange things I'm talking about, because apparently October 12th starting out, which is interesting because, you know, celebration of Day of Atonement will start tomorrow night for a lot of people, myself included, and fasting into the following day of Day of Atonement. And shortly thereafter that, about 10 days later, you have the rollout of a soft rollout of what I would say the Mark of the Beast system is. And so you've got the digital ID. If I've done right on CapCut, you'll see these overlays here as I'm talking about it. But apparently France, Germany, a bunch of different places over in the EU, you can't fly over there or visit anymore without biometrics of your hand scan. I think facial recognition also was put in there, all sorts of info. And there won't be no stamped passport no more. That's over, said and done. So I guess the bucket list of places I haven't traveled seen might be getting very thin now, because as I did not participate in the jab, for the life of me, I cannot participate in this in any way, shape, or form. Furthermore, the Stabby Jabby info, if you participate in Stabby Jabby, you know what I'm talking about, that info will be recorded in as well. So, and then to compound that, before the end of parliamentary in the UK, which should end in 2029 and a new parliament take over, I believe, is that they are making sure that everyone has a digital ID, and everyone has to sign up for that, or they won't be able to work in the EU or receive benefits or anything, period, which also will affect a lot of people that don't have, like, you know, cell phones or internet access and stuff like that. So there's, you know, that's going to be a weird paradigm for those people. Because, I mean, they're already on the outs, whether they want to participate in this B system coming or not. I mean, they're already on the outs because they weren't into that to begin with, right? So, anywho's, there's that. And then the meeting, the last thing I would say is the meeting that Hagseth or whatever has going on. I think there's like 300 or 400 generals coming home or whatever for this meeting. And, you know, there was the whole deployment, I believe it was up in Washington the other day. They said they're going to deploy because of Antifa and all the stuff going on. I'm telling you what, folks, there's a lot of stuff in the mix churning right now. And it's going to come down to security. That's going to be all you hear on the news soon. Security. And that's going to be the preaching that pushes this along. Now, I think, you know, I think it's Edward von Braun or whatever said, or Werner von Braun or whatever. I can't think of his name fully right now. But anyway, they worked for NASA, the deceiving institution. He said that the final card played, I believe it was him that quoted that said the final card played would be that they will do the alien card. And I think that they will be a mass alien thing played out here soon, because multitudes of people are absolutely against this thing coming. Like, as a person of faith, as a person of personal conviction, even outside my faith, like just a violation of my my autonomy, my self-autonomy, am I against this? So that's an absolute no-go. And I just cannot get with that. So there is going to be the rubber meet the road soon on what is going on with this. You're going to see a massive amount of people say, I am not participating in this. Furthermore, many people that were burnt during, you know what, between 2019 and 2024 and was lied to and said, hey, you got to take this, you don't, you lose your job, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. Those people are not in a mood to be born again or manipulated or lied to like that. They have firmly checked out in that field. Okay, so the rollout of this is going to be harsh, like on both sides. There's going to be a mass rejection of this, and there's also going to be a mass push for this regardless of people's wants, needs, and desires. And Trump, the last commentation I would make on this is Trump said at a UN meeting, I guess, recently, that, you know, that America would be helping with a mass push from AI toward all this security and biometrics and all this stuff. And so, folks, I'm telling you, like, if you don't think we are at the feet of iron and miry clay and that this is end game, man, this is pushing up on end game. And I am just blown away. I am just blown away in closing that all the years that like pretty much the from 2012 to 2022 that I had, like, however you want to label it, spoke about it, taught about it, preached on it, railed on it, that these things were coming. Bro, like, they are literally happening real time. And you don't even have to worry about people calling you a conspiracy theorist anymore. Like, you literally, folks like me, have a rapport for telling you that this was coming for so long. And now it's here at your doorstep. What are you going to do about it? So as always, till we see you again here at 7 Times Subscriber Channel, I hope Most High y'all baruch you and keep you, his face shine upon you, show you favor, and give you shalom, my friends, in Yahushua's name.